Salutations. Good morning. It is June 28th, Monday, the last week before the 4th of July weekend. And today I am heading up to Tennessee 91 from here at the Boots Off Hostel. It is late after 8 o'clock. Apparently, after hearing what I was doing, there were several day hikers that also decided to go get picked up from the same location. And they seem to have ignored the fact that it was leaving at 8. So we're just waiting on them now. But yeah, gonna be slack packing back here. It's about 21 miles. So it shouldn't be all too difficult. I'm planning on getting back here before the dinner shuttle. Spending one last night here, and then tomorrow, I think I'm getting bounced up there again, and we're gonna sort it out from there. Heading into Damascus tomorrow night. But that being said, just gonna enjoy the day. There's a slight chance of rain again. I'm not too worried about it. I got my umbrella with me. I got snacks. I got food. So it's gonna be all good. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get my sub out of the refrigerator. Hold please. I'll be right back. Yep. Had to go into the fridge and get my Subway for today. I bought an extra sandwich for the day hike. So it's gonna be all good. We're gonna have a good time. Gonna relax. And I'll get back with you as soon as I'm on the trail. Well, I'm hiking again. What a beautiful day. Birds are singing. There's a couple clouds out in the sky. I've still got my umbrella with me because there's still a chance of rain today, even though yesterday there was none. And I'm just gonna roll over some ridge lines today. Still slack packing, like I was saying. I'm slack packing from Boots Off all the way up to Damascus, so 42 miles total. I don't have a problem with that because I am still walking the miles like I said I was going to. So there were a few others that were with me, like I was saying, that just didn't have their stuff together right when the shuttle was supposed to leave this morning, so got off to a later start. Either way, I got 9 hours to do 21 miles if I still want to have a chance at catching the shuttle into Subway tonight. So that is the end goal. Well, I'm just gonna roll along, enjoy the sights, because this ridge walk is pretty much all day right next to Watauga Lake, and it ends at Tennessee 91. So I'll keep you up to date. As soon as I see something cool, I'll bring you back. I'm gonna keep walking right up this trail and enjoy every second of it. Coming up on the rare woodland bunny. Go on, little Peter Cottontail, get out of here. I got a hike. There you go. Oh, there he goes. A lot of critters out this morning. A lot of critters. I've already seen a deer, a whole pile of squirrels. And that's actually the first trail bunny I've seen. Not the trail bunny, you know, that has two long legs and a nice figure, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the first eastern cottontail I have seen out on the trail. What a great day. What a great day. Woods are very cool temperature-wise today. There's still zero breeze, which is kind of annoying because I'm up on top of a ridge. And even though it's only about 75 right now, it is very, very, very humid. So, just gotta keep walking. One way or the other. I got plenty of water today. I got my filter and stuff in my pack, so I will not have a problem staying hydrated. Ain't nothing to do but to do it. These miles ain't gonna walk themselves. All right, we have made it to the first shelter of the day. This is Iron Mountain Shelter. It's kind of small. Maybe you can get eight people across. 10 on a cold night. That's the trail heading down that way again. And back here, it looks like they got a nice setup for a fire pit and a couple other things. Room for tents and stuff. People were even kind enough to leave a little bit more firewood, so that's not bad. Nice when you see people looking out for your fellow hikers. But no stopping there. I'm going to try and take my lunch break for the day at Van Deventer Shelter, which is the next one down in several miles. So I'm going to keep rolling, keep enjoying the day. It has gotten severely overcast to the point of not being able to see blue sky anymore over most of me and off to my right, which I believe is the west, because I'm going southbound right now. And I'm glad I brought my umbrella because I kind of feel like I might have to break it out before too long. But gonna keep walking, and I'll check back with you when something happens. You know, this has actually been a good portion of the walk today. It's just some ridge walk. Yeah, it makes for a good pace. I'm averaging probably a little over 3 miles an hour right now with this pack, or I should say day pack, because that's all I'm wearing is a day pack. It's funny how these climbs seem to disappear when you're knocking 25 pounds off your back. Still carrying about 10 between my water, my lunch, snacks and stuff. Got my first aid kit with me too, just in case. But all in all, it's been a great walk. I mean, it's just a ridge walk through tall grass. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Avoid some of these laydowns and rocks hidden in the grass because they're just waiting to snap you up. But I haven't had any views whatsoever today. That's kind of a bummer, but well, if I do see any, I'll bring you back. Until then, please just bear with me and put up with this little walk. And it went out of focus again. I gotta work on that. We'll be back. Finally found it. My favorite type of forest to walk through right now in the summer. A rhododendron patch. It drops like 10 degrees under these things. I don't think it's gonna last very long, but man, that is a respite that I will take every time. Yeah, it's over. Oh well, it's nice while it lasted. Well, there you have it. The first view of the day. A small glimpse of Watauga Lake. I'm 0.6 away from Van Deventer Shelter. I got 9.8 left to go for the day. But since this is the first thing I've seen that was over 6 miles, yeah, I decided to stop and have my sandwich here. So, and there's a breeze up here, so I'm stoked. But it's a good day. I'm enjoying the heck out of myself. This breeze is probably signaling that there may be some moisture headed my way, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hagrid always carries an umbrella. So it'll work out. Gonna make it there probably about 5 o'clock, I'm guessing. Because yeah, it's 1 o'clock right now. Just after 1 o'clock, like 1:07, 1:08. And I've been here for about 10 minutes already, so I got over halfway done in 4 hours for today. So I'm doing a pretty good pace. And it's about 90% downhill from here. So I'm gonna finish my lunch and I'm gonna get hiking again. Well, that's Van Deventer Shelter. It's kind of trashy. Got a very low ceiling. I'd probably bonk my head in there. But it's got a good view out the back. I suppose if I wanted to climb farther up onto these rocks, I could really see out there, but nope. Just a view of the valley. over the lake. So I'm gonna keep going. I mean, it's wide, but it's the amount of trash that's in these things up here is just off-putting. But here we go. Pretty much the last climb of the day. Probably got like 0.2 to go, and then mostly downhill from there. So we'll get up there. We'll get up there. Seems somewhere along the line, I picked up a passenger. An inchworm. We'll find him a good place to stay. I can't carry him all the way to get back to the hostel. Those high-pitched squeaks you just heard, that's the sound of fleeing chipmunks. Probably went right up there into those rocks. I don't know why they think I'm scary. Gotta keep rolling. I smelled that coming. Shoe for scale. There's another big old bear loaf. I did just see Hello Kitty. He was coming up the other way and said that he saw a mama and 2 cubs. So I am going to be on my toes for a little while because I don't want to deal with that. No. I might stop here under these hemlocks and enjoy the breeze and have a sip of Wawa. I'm gonna keep my phone handy in case I do happen to see whichever decided to drop this. Because I need to get a bear on film for you. At some point on this trail, I'm gonna get you a bear. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going that way. Yeah. I keep hearing thunder. I don't like being on ridge lines when there's thunder. Especially not ridge lines where I've got, there it is again. Ridge lines where I've got 5.3 miles to go. That's a lot of thunder. So, as soon as I get up off Watauga Dam down here, I got a lot of open area, and I don't like being in the thunder and lightning when there's open spaces, no trees. I don't even like being in trees, obviously, especially not on a ridge line, because this could get entertaining. But I almost stepped in more bear poo. Yeah, so this one was definitely from the little one of the little ones. Sorry, I keep looking at the clouds to the trees up here, but anyway, I'm gonna keep rolling and I'll get back with you. Well, this is it. Watauga Dam. And way up over there is that little drop in I took for that aqua blaze the other day. I'm gonna walk across this dam, get my sun in for the day. Then I gotta climb up and around. I think I got a little ways left to get back. I'll check the mileage and I'll do an update here in a second, but this is a pretty area. Walk right across the dam. See if this one spooks. No. It's one of the ones that doesn't seem to care. What's up, dear? Nope. That one likes people. That's cool. I love seeing all these critters out here. There's so many deer around this lake. I've seen 6 in the last half hour. That was the first one I was able to walk up on. But got 2 miles to go. I gotta get on it. A little ways up here, and then it's all downhill and flat from there. Well, there's a pretty walk down by the lake here, I'll tell you that. crows wouldn't be quiet. Guess they didn't like that too much. Yeah, this is a pretty lake. And from the bottom structure and how cold it is and how deep it is, I gotta come back here like I was saying the other day, because I bet you this thing is loaded with trout and smallmouth and everything I love fishing for. So we're gonna keep moving around these coves. We're getting closer back to the hostel, so we'll get there.